Hi, everybody.
Okay, so I wanted to do a reaction to this video. Somebody asked for me to do a reaction to the video, so here I go.
Hope you're all doing well today. So I was out here chilling. And nosy, minding my business out here in these YouTube streets. What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! And I saw that Pretty Black Magic 2022 and Ann Walker Ramirez were getting into it.
I wasn't getting into it with the Pretty Black Girl Magic. I've never had an issue with her personally. If she has an issue, well, that's a personal issue she has with herself. Not from my perspective, though.
So both of these women are divestors. So this Pretty Black Magic lady is a light-skinned black woman who oftentimes gets mistaken for being biracial and is
No, that's not true. She's actually got a black mother and a white father. That's what I understand it to be, at least. So yes, she is biracial.
Biracial, but predominantly black, and identifies as...
No, I'm not multiracial. I don't know why you're making that up. Definitely not multiracial. Try again.
Such. Let's see what's been going on.
No shade, I got that limelight. No trade, I won't give up my pride.
It's always
Cheers.
And Walker Ramirez, I see you are feeding off of my page. I already got enough weirdos and stalkers on YouTube. I don't need another one. I don't know who you are. I don't like you. I don't want you around here on these parts. Keep off of my videos. Keep off of my posts. Keep off of my page. This is just a nice little reminder and a small little warning.
This Pretty Black Magic chick is something else. I remember me in multiracial movement and Grandmaster Trolls chat calling us half-breeds and shit.
Yes, she's calling you half-breeds because you have a white mother. We used to be on a live chat with someone else, basically, and their idea was the maternal line being black made you black, basically. And that's how we basically were okay with people who had a maternal line that was black. That's why I know with Pretty Black Girl Magic, her mother is black, from what I understand. Her father is white. So, yeah, I think that's where you got confused. Try again.
Strangely, biracial women are at the top of some divested women's hit list, even though they want Brad.
Sit around with the rest of these weirdos stalking my videos, my page, looking for something to discuss and talk about. Yes, a lot of these biracials are a problem. Goddamn right, especially the ones who have white mother, black daddy.
See, oftentimes these baby Cynthia G's always want to steal her talking point, try to throw biracials under the bus any chance that they get. This may have something to do with...
Yeah, no, she was talking about biracials because the post I shared had to do with biracials. And that's what she was referencing in her post. It wasn't that she just randomly attacked biracials. Try better next time, though. Thinking everyone's talking about you. Also, I'll get to it, actually. Go ahead.
Them always being called biracial.
Whoever you are, keep the fuck off my posts, keep the fuck off my videos, keep off my page. Once again, this is just a nice reminder. Don't come over here. You're not welcome.
Literally bringing up biracials for no reason.
No, she's bringing them up because of a post, like I said. That was basically saying that she was saying that the biracials were an ally in that case, but not in all cases. And I made a post saying that how are biracials the enemy, you know? The main issue that Pretty Black Girl Magic has with me is basically, I think, to do with the whole Cynthia G situation. It's not got to do with biracials, I don't think. I think it's got to do with the fact that I don't like Cynthia G, and she does. Continue.
So let's see what Ann said about it.
Well, I just wanted to point this out. Why do you guys feel the need to lie on people? And why is it always a biracial or a light skin? Trying to claim.
Nah, that's not a lie what I'm saying about biracials, because I'm specifically talking about one of the channels that actually is supported by Golden Goddess. So, try again. I actually made a video on this, and I screenshotted the comments as well. I can show that video as well. So no, I'm not just using somebody on the internet. Actually, it's actually a content creator that came to my channel hating on me that actually was from the Golden Sphere. So, try again. I know you want to gaslight or you want to be upset that someone has experienced that, because I'm basically shaking the hierarchy that you wish you had, but it's not there, sweetie. I'm sorry. Try again.
And trying to bully me and tell me not to go in my spaces of black women when you guys aren't even black women yourselves. You are biracials.
Once again.
Well, you claim you're biracial, so it's wrong for me to say you're biracial, but you can say you're biracial. So that make it make sense, sweetie.
This woman is not biracial, and she knows that as well.
This person's biracial.
No, she is biracial. You don't know much, obviously. That's why, I mean, you thought because somebody shamed you for being biracial. I don't think that's why she shamed you. I think she shamed you because your mother is white. See, they don't have an issue with interracial relationships between black woman and white man. They have an issue with interracial relationships with white woman and black man. This is actually a thing that I used to talk about early on in my videos on YouTube. It was in respect to the platform and to the live chat she was speaking on like 2 years ago, on how I basically see it like biracials. I support their identity and things of that nature. And I basically support interracial relationships with black men and white women, black women and white men, and so forth, you know. But these type of people did not. And, you know, for all that it mattered, I mean, it was something that I disagreed on, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna really get too angry about it when there are plenty of other things I can agree on. Why do I focus on the things I don't agree with when I could have focused on something that I actually agree on?
How do you know this person is biracial? It's a random person on the internet.
Person that was angry at me for being in a black women's space.
It does appear you know a lot less than I do about this whole situation. You don't know the past of the situation because I've actually watched this content creator for 2 years. So, yeah.
Was angry at me. I mean, sweetie, I think it's actually more the other way around. You don't dictate to me where I go. I dictate to you where you go. That's how it's always been.
You see, when you listen how it all comes out, we tell you guys what to do. Honey, you don't tell nobody what to do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that offends you that I said that. But the truth is this. Honestly, I think you're a little confused because I say that to everybody. I say that to dark skins, light skins, brown skins. Okay, think of it this way. When I'm on Flower Tower's channel, for example, many of the people, including her, I would tell them I'm more black than you. Who are you to tell me where I'm supposed to go or who I'm supposed to be aligned with? I have that mentality. I'm sorry. You didn't know that? I mean, when you test to be more black than most black people, then of course you're going to have that mentality. That's not just dark-skinned black people who test 70-60% black. It's also mixed people, of course. Why wouldn't it be you guys too? You guys are all less black, less less black than I am, you know. So it's not really a shock that I would say that. That's not even an attack to you guys. To me, it's just the audacity for someone to say in a black woman's space that I don't belong in black women's spaces, when it's like I'm the one who specifically, is more black than many of the women in the space, basically. You know what I mean? So continue.
But you got too big for your britches and you thought that, oh, I'm going to tell other black women not to be in black women's spaces when you aren't even a black woman.
Yes, I stand by what I said. It's like if you are in a space for black women and you're a biracial, it's nothing wrong for a black person who's being excluded to think, well, how is a biracial in a black woman's space and telling another black woman not to be in that space for black women? It's funny, you guys have the golden sphere, but somehow you get mad when I'm like saying, if a biracial came to the space of a black woman's and told her that she's not supposed to be in a black woman's space, then of course that black woman is going to be like, well, how is this supposed to be? You're not even a black person. You're not as black as I am, kind of thing. Going further.
Like, come on now. You guys are so weird.
The point of this video isn't their little back and forth. It's that you just see a noticeable trend. Women trying to call each other biracial as some sort of an insult. Maybe leave biracials out of your...
No, I wasn't using it as an insult. You just were ignorant on the topic. You didn't understand that the person I was talking to was biracial because you don't know the history of the person. You don't even know the situation, apparently. Or maybe you're just making it up so it could seem a certain way. I don't know. But yeah, you obviously don't know the truth behind the situation. I've known this person for 2 years, so I know their history. And from what I understood, the person was biracial. From what I've heard from other people who said they were biracial. If they're not, then I'm sorry. But I thought that they were biracial. And it was just like, I don't understand why a biracial would tell me, a black woman, that I'm not supposed to be in their space.
Your guys' bullshit and just deal with each other directly.
Well, keep saying you're not even black.
I'm biracial.
Okay, I guess she's not. Is she gonna anymore?
With us added, they want to get mad when you do sit with people who are friendly.
Oh.
Else's videos on YouTube, if it does not apply, let it fly. I am noticing that a lot of them have a you can't sit with us added. They want to get mad when you do sit with people who are friendly.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, you're the main one saying that you can't sit with us on the biracial side. So how are you saying that black people who are like, well, if a biracial came into a black woman's space and told a black woman that she could not be in the space for black women while talking only about black women, then of course that black woman would be like, well, what are you doing? Kind of like situation. Just like if a black person came to your space. What if I came to your space and told you you couldn't be in your space as a biracial? You would say the same thing, and you've said the same thing to plenty of light-skinned black people. I've actually covered this, and I understand that might be why you're upset. But, it is what it is. I talk on how I talk about certain people, and, that's just what it is. If it irritated you, well, I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. So that's all I have to say in this video. Thanks for watching. I wanted to clarify some stuff. Have a great day. Bye.